again, it's Marianne, your friend from Paint the Town. This tutorial is brought to you by us. And of course, our partners, Entertainment World Village. How is everyone? Hello! Belated Eid Mubarak to all our friends who observed and celebrated the blessed occasion. We really hope that you guys enjoyed it and it was filled with love and filled with blessings, filled with joy. And yeah, hopefully everyone stayed safe and stayed home. Jillian, hello! Thank you for joining us again. And I know for a fact that you will be joining us today because you purchased our Earth Kit during this week. Hello! Oh, I'm so happy that you're with us today. Hello! If you guys want to share what you've been doing, Shushama, Shushant, hello to you as well. Happy Thursday. Yay! If you guys would like to share your Eid activities with us, please do so by commenting on the comment section below. Hello. Alright, so as we promised last Thursday, anyone who commented, anyone who reacted to our session last Thursday has a chance of winning one of two giveaways. So I will share the giveaways. I'll share what it is, first of all, what they are, so that you can get excited. And then throughout the session, we'll find out who our lucky winners are. And if you would like to have a chance of winning one of two giveaways next Thursday, you know what to do. Send us a comment down below or a reaction on this live video. All right. So today we are showcasing our Earth paint kit, one of our 3 paint kits. So we've already showcased our Prime paint kit, and last Thursday we showcased our pastel paint kit, and today we are showcasing our Earth paint kit. So let me just go through what our Earth kit consists of. And for those who already bought the paint kit, you already know what's in the paint kit. So for those who weren't able to purchase their very own paint kit for today's session, don't worry, it's okay, because I will be posting this live tutorial after the show, so that you can go back to the video and follow it whenever you want during the next week. Does that make sense? Alright, so here we go. Our Earth paint kit consists of 5 colors, and that's green, orange, violet, brown, and black. All of which comes in a 100 ml bottle with a twist cap, and it's a squeeze bottle. There you go. The kit also comes with 2 paint brushes, like so, a small flat brush, and a detailing brush. There you go. And my favorite, the sectional palette. There you go. So, in addition to the Earth paint kit, we will also be needing or using a bigger flat brush. I know that Jillian purchased a set, so you're set, Jillian. And we will be using a 30 by 30 canvas, the same size that we used for last Thursday's session. All right, and what else do we need? A cup of water. There you go. Not for drinking, as as I always remind you guys, it's not for drinking, but it's okay also if you want to have a cup of water on the side for drinking, your favorite beverage on the side, that's completely fine. And some paper towels. And for another substitute could be an old cloth that you don't mind getting dirty, because that's where you'll be squeezing all the excess water and paint on. How about that? So who do we have here? We have our awesome boss, Nancy, joining us. Hello. We have one of our friends, Yasin Al-Fadin, joining us as well, who watched last week. And, ooh, I see my brother watching all the way from the beautiful islands of the Philippines. Thank you guys for tuning in with us today. We really appreciate your online presence. And joining me today, by the way, I'm not alone. I have an awesome team of Paint the Town that will be joining me at the back end of this live tutorial. They will be busy answering your questions, queries, or anything as such if I can't get to them myself. Alright, so do you guys want to know what giveaways we're giving away today? Freebies? Alright. So because we want to encourage you guys to stay creative but also stay at home, we thought of giving away Funhouse freebies. Look at that. So they are painting kits as well. This one is a plastic, I wouldn't say piggy bank, but a money bank. So it's a plastic money bank that comes with a paint kit, like that. And we have a wooden coin bank as well that you can paint, and it comes with a paint kit. How awesome is that? And two of our lucky commenters and we just say reactors to last week's video will get a chance to win one of those two freebies. Yay! Alright, so I know you guys are excited to start painting, but let me just remind you guys to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So just go on to YouTube on their search engine and type Paint the Town Qatar, and you will be brought right to our channel. And don't just stop there. Hit that subscribe button, that bell button. Is that right? Yeah, bell button, so that you are notified whenever we post a new video. Also go on our Instagram account. That's our handle there at Paint Qatar with no spaces and no underscores. Yay! I'm on Facebook, but it's not playing the video. Zilla Muradi. What video are we talking about right now? Our Paint the Town team will get to your query right now. Yep. All right. There you have it. So today we will be painting the eye of the tiger, quite literally. I'm actually really excited to paint this with you guys because I had an awesome time painting it alone, and I know that I will have an even more awesomer time painting it with you guys at home. So shall we go for it? I know guys, it looks hard, but trust me, if you follow me step by step by step without blinking. No, I'm kidding. You can blink. You can do whatever you want. But if you follow me step by step, I'm pretty sure, well actually I'm very confident that you guys will come up with something very close, if not exactly identical to this. So let's go for it. Alright. So first I'll go ahead and grab the detailing brush. So what we want to do right now is first outline the eyeball of the tiger. This part and also this part's And basically just the main parts. Don't worry, it looks difficult, but I will be guiding you through this step by step. And for our painting today, I think I want to make this white part here a little bigger, just to make that eye pop a little more. How about that? So let's go for it. So using the small detailing brush, shout out to oh, hello. We have Andrew. Ooh, that's a difficult name to pronounce. But we have Andrew joining us. Paint the Town, when are you back? I miss it. We miss you guys too, I swear. We miss all the hotel sessions that we had. They were so much fun, and you guys, you actually set in the mood for us there at Paint the Town. It's just incredibly amazing to be in the presence of everyone that joins Paint the Town. Alright, so I'm just gonna go grab the orange. This will be the color that we will be outlining the main parts of the painting with. I'm just gonna go ahead and whoops. There you go. That should be enough. Alright, so just go ahead and dip your detailing brush in water. Alright, so for this painting, I'm going to do it quite up close, just to guide you a little better. Okay, so I'm just doing this right now. Alright, so we will be placing our eyeball on the canvas now. Okay, so for the eyeball, we just want to do a circle. Just place it here. There you go. Alright. So after you do that circle, you'll do a smaller circle inside that circle. By the way, guys, if you have noticed the way I paint, especially when the canvas is dry, I use my pinky as a lever or as a stand to support the rest of my hand, especially when I'm doing lines, so that my lines are not shaky, so that the lines are more steady. You can try it, give it a try. If you've never done it before, just try it. Just put that little pinky on your canvas and use it as a stand, use it as a support, and you'll find that your lines are a lot more steady. There you go. Alright, and inside that circle, we want to just paint this shape right over here. So that would actually be a highlight in the iris. Is that an iris? I'm not really good with the parts of the eyes, but I'm guessing that's the... No, pupil! That's the pupil. The black part, this part is the pupil. Guys, I'm terrible in science, so biology or whatever. So give me a hand. If I'm saying something wrong, I don't mind being corrected. Alright, so still staying with the eye. We have another highlight over here, so I'll just draw a circle there. There you go. We have this kind of triangular but rectangular shape like this. There you go. And a smaller circle over here. Okay, so for the eye, that's all we need right now. Okay, let me just put this down. I'll explain the next part so So right now, we've done the placement of this eye here, the pupil, and the highlights. Alright? The next part that we will be doing is doing the outline of this black part here around the eye. And then the stripe that goes down here, and as well as the middle here, and that part, and this long part here. Alright? So we're basically doing the outline of those parts, so that we can later on fill them in with black. Okay? So still using the small brush and your orange paint. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and line this up like this. So that part later on will be black. Okay, so far, so good. Okay, all of this that I'm lining or drawing the lines for is the black part. Okay? It looks a little weird right now, but it all will make sense once we fill it in black. Okay? There we go. So, the next part is guys, if you have any questions about the painting, please ask ahead and I'll be more than willing to explain what I'm doing. If you think I'm going too fast and you want me to slow down a bit, please just let me know and I'll be happy to do so. Alright, and I'm gonna go and hook that up like that. Just outline that a bit more. I know it looks weird, guys. It looks like a jellyfish right now. But trust me, it will turn into a tiger once we start filling in the colors. Alright? So there, you've actually outlined all the parts that will be black later. Okay? Okay. So this part will actually remain white. So let me just explain to you guys, because for the earth paint kit, it doesn't actually have a white, but your canvas is white, so we will make use of that by not painting it in, right? Okie dokie. Okay, so slow down, please. Okay, I will do so, Zila. Alright, so let me just run through what I've done so far. So first, I did this big circle for the eye. And then a smaller circle inside that big circle for the pupil. And then I added the outlines for the eyes highlights. Yep. And then these lines that you see over here, which is making this area here look like a jellyfish with an incredibly huge eye. Those parts will be colored in black later on. So there you go, Zila. There you go. Okay. So the next part that I will be doing is drawing the outline of this triangular shape over here and adding the rest of the tiger stripes. How are you doing, Jillian? I know you are following us at the moment. I hope you are doing fine. And thank you for sharing your artwork with us last week. I hope you will do the same this time because I am excited to see your outcomes. And of course, that goes for everyone who is joining us right now. We would love to see your end results, and we would love to share it with everyone as well. Alright, so I'll go ahead and add that triangular shape over there. Then we have a stripe coming down here. Again, as I've done in the previous tutorials, whenever you have a line that is, what do you call that? Passing through or ending up on the sides, you'd like to go ahead and continue those on the side parts of the canvas as well, so that in the end you have a more finished looking painting. Alright, so there you go. We have the and Jillian is saying, loving it! Awesome! That's what we want to hear! Woo! Alright. Again, if you guys are finding it that I'm going too fast, do let me know. You are most welcome, Zila. There you go. I'll go ahead and add the other stripes. So I'll start from the top because it goes down like so. Alright. We have another stripe here. And then we have one stripe here that's kind of going inwards like that. And we have one over here. Don't worry if your stripe is a little wobbly. Remember that the video will also be available for viewing after the live event is over. That is very true. But of course, we want you guys to follow us. That's right. There you go. And we have one last stripe to add. And it's a stripe that is just a little lower than the last one we did. There you go. I know it doesn't look like much at the moment. You can go ahead and give your detailing brush a good wash now before you put it aside. And believe it or not, guys, that's pretty much all of the outlining for this painting. How are you guys finding that? There you go. So the next part that we will be doing, which is probably the easiest part now, is to paint all of the space outside of the lines that we created in orange. Okay, so now, before you get carried away with painting all of it in orange, you want to leave the gap between the triangle and the eye white. Okay, you don't want to be painting that part over there. Well, I mean you can, but if you want it to be white, you don't want to be painting that part. Alright? And also for the part over here, you just want to be mindful and not get carried away, because it is quite enjoyable just painting the whole canvas in orange, basically. Alright, so let me just explain that with our painting at hand right now. We want to not paint this in orange. This part over here, leave that white, as well as this part right over here. Okay? I'm just giving you a heads up. I will be painting it along with you guys, so just be very mindful. I know some of you are like really excited and might go ahead before me. Alright. So now I'm just gonna go grab the orange bottle, and I'm just gonna add a little bit more of that orange where I've already previously put the orange. So guys, just giving you a heads up, once we finish painting the orange parts of the of the painting, we will be having a short pause to do the draw for our first lucky winner. So let's go ahead and grab our bigger flat brush. Yan, my kids are getting a hard time catching up, but really enjoying the process. Oh. Do you want me to slow down a little bit? Do you want me to do the draw now, or? I think they'll have time to catch up since we'll be painting the background and it will take quite some time. So I think they will have some time to catch up as we're doing the orange background. How about that? Alright, so grabbing the big flat brush that we have, or that you have, we'll go ahead and start painting the orange parts orange. So I'm just going to go ahead and start painting. Alright, so if you guys can see that effect there, well, it's not an effect that I'm trying to achieve, but it means that my paintbrush is a little too dry, so I'll go ahead and dip it in that water. Alright. So just feel your brush, become one with your brush, and just feel it. Like, if you feel like it's dry, add a little bit of water to it. Yeah. I know maybe some of you guys are wondering, well, how about the leaves or the grass? Shouldn't we have like drawn the outline for that? I mean, well, we could have, but when acrylic paint dries, you can paint over it, and that's what we will be doing. So once we paint the whole, well, not the whole tiger, but that part of the tiger, we can just go ahead, once the paint dries, we can just go ahead and paint the grass on top. By the way, thank you for everyone that's watching us today and sending us some comments and reacting to this live video. I have a surprise for you guys, because you have a chance of winning one of 2 freebies next Thursday. It's as easy as commenting and liking this live video. There you go. Okay, so I'm just gonna put my canvas on the easel so that I can go ahead and paint a little easier. Actually, it was easier when I was holding it. So I'll just continue painting it while holding it. Alright, so as you can see, I will not paint that part. I will dodge that part, but I will paint here. Okay. If you guys have any questions about the technicalities of this painting, do ask away. If you have any friends or family or special ones that you know would enjoy this kind of activity, do share the video with them, or better yet, go ahead and purchase the kit for them. Alright, again my paintbrush feels dry, so I just go ahead and dip it in some water. Okay guys, also don't forget to paint the bottom. Also, we don't just want pictures or photos of the final pieces. If you don't mind sharing photos of your kids in action while they're painting, we would love to have that as well. And we would love to share that with everyone as well, yeah. It doesn't just have to be the finished product. We'd love to see you guys in action and how your kids or yourself are enjoying this painting tutorial at the moment. Send us a selfie, we don't mind. There you go. Alright, and now around here. Okay, so my paintbrush is kind of leaking a little bit, so I'm just gonna go wipe. So this is when your paper towels or your old cloth comes in handy. I have some paint dribbling down my, not dribbling, dripping down my fingers. Okay, there you go. Let us continue with our orange. So as you can see, I'm just painting everything in orange and trying to avoid painting inside the lines or outlines that we drew earlier. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and paint the bottom. If you guys are not, vibing with my playlist, please go ahead and play your own playlist in the background. Whatever suits you, please don't feel like you have to be trapped listening to my reggae sound trip. There you go. Alright, and I'll go ahead and paint this side as well. Guys, if you want a chance to win one of 2 free giveaways next Thursday, please do send us a comment on the comment section. Please, can you show the left bottom corner up? Thanks. Left bottom corner. Left bottom left. This corner or this corner? There you go. I'll show all corners at the moment. Up here, we don't have any paint at the moment, so right now we're working with just the Alright, so I'm being mindful and painting the sides as well. Can beat this live? Of course, that's what we're doing exactly. So after we do this live tutorial, it will be shared on our page here on Facebook. So please don't worry if you aren't able to join us right now, because you can go back to the video and view it anytime, any day. All right. How are you guys enjoying this painting right now? Oh, it's coming along, right? It's kind of starting to make sense now. What do you guys think? Kinda, sort of. I have a thumbs up. Yes, I have someone's approval. It's starting to make sense. All right. So now I have these parts that I still need to paint, and the top parts as well as the continue. Oh, I'm not listening to my own advice. How about that? Bad girl. Alright, so I want to go ahead and paint the sides as well, because I painted it orange here, so I just want to continue the orange over here on the side as well. But I've run out of orange on my palette, so I'll go ahead and add some more. So guys, this is the good thing about squeeze bottles. You can really have control over how much of that paint goes on your palette, and it's really useful to have a squeeze lid, not squeeze, twist twist cap, because acrylic paints dry really fast if you don't already know, and it's really useful and helpful for keeping your paint from drying by having a twist cap. So just don't forget to twist that cap back on whenever you are done pouring some paint onto your palette. Okay, so let me continue painting. Okay, so now we're gonna try and dodge that part over there where the white part goes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and paint this part here. Alright, and of course, like I said earlier, I'll go ahead and paint the side as well. How has everyone's week been? If you guys have any interesting activities that you got up to in the past week, we would love to hear about it, or rather read about it. Alright, there you go, there's the side. Alright, and now I'm going to paint the corner orange as well, because that's the part that's not black. So it's safe to paint that in orange. Alright. There you go. Alright, so now we'll continue with the orange on the parts that needs to be painted in orange. And again, we're leaving out the inside parts of this parts because they will be black. Again, we're dodging this part over here because it will be mostly white. So see that? Okay, again, I'm painting the top like so. You see how whatever whenever I have a shape or part on the front canvas, I just go ahead and extend that to the sides. See that? Alright, so I'll continue. I don't know about you guys, but this is quite therapeutic for me. Just, you know, not really thinking about blending or shading at the moment. Just, yeah, just using the orange as is. Again, not forgetting the top. So I'm just about done with the orange parts of the painting. And then we'll go to the raffle draw and find out who our first lucky winner for today. Okay? So if you're not watching at the moment and you watched last week and you luckily are drawn and become the winner of one of two of the giveaway prizes, don't fret because our team will get in contact with you. We will get in contact with you, so don't worry. Your time last week will not be wasted because we'll just assume that you're busy today and would have loved to join us but couldn't. There you go. Just fix that a little bit. Alright, and the bottom as well. Yay! So for those who are still doing the orange parts, I'll just set the canvas aside to dry. I'll give this big brush a good wash. Little mini me and myself enjoying it. Oh, that is so awesome! You guys have no idea how happy this makes me feel, how happy you make the Paint the Town team to see these comments. I'm really, really happy. We're really happy to see and know that you're enjoying the tutorial. Okay, so I'm just gonna squeeze the excess water here on my paper towels. And are you guys ready? We're gonna go ahead and reveal our first winner. And our first winner will be winning a paint kit. So here's a wooden coin bank that can be painted using this paint kit over here. And this paint kit comes with 2 brushes, one small flat brush, and a detailing brush. So let's see who will be the winner of this freebie. So we're gonna be doing some baking now. I'm kidding. This is the only see-through thing that I have in the house, and it's a see-through casserole dish. Right, so I have the names here of all the people that commented and reacted to our last week's live video. So I can't see the names, and yeah, there's quite a few of them, so I don't know who's who anymore. It's gonna give it a good, I don't know, what am I doing right now? Yeah. Alright, and I'm just gonna close my eyes so that you guys are more convinced I'm not cheating. And this is exciting. Even I'm excited. So the winner of our first freebie giveaway of Stay Safe and Create kit over here is our lucky watcher and commenter from last week's is Lawrence Sunil. Once again, congratulations, Lawrence Sunil. You have just won our freebie. Again, let me just flash the name. That's Lawrence Sunil. There you go. And our team will shortly get in touch with you on how you can receive your freebie. Alright. Let me just put that aside and put Lawrence's name with the freebie. There you go. So guys, for those who are watching us today, please make yourself known if you want to win one of two prizes next Thursday. So let me just catch on with the comments we have here. First time viewer here, and my kids are just enjoying so much. That's a comment coming from Yang Kapatayan. So I'm guessing from the name that you are Filipino. Like myself. Hello, Kabayan. Alright, and what else do we have here? We have James watching. Hello. We also have Gwendolyn Lopez Carvero, who I'm pretty sure watched us during our Prime paint kit, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure, Gwendolyn, you joined us on our Prime kit paint tutorial, so thank you again for joining us today. Are we ready to move on? Are we? Alright, so the next color that we will be using is the black. So now we're gonna use the black. Put that on a new section on the palette. There you go. Okay. My brushes, there you go. So this time I will be using the small flat brush. Okay? And we will go ahead and start coloring or painting the parts that are black. So that's mostly the stripes and that area around the eye. Okay? Again, guys, just be one with your paintbrush, feel it, you know. It's quite easy to feel, well, for me at least. I don't want to speak for everyone. It's quite easy to feel if your brush is a little dry. If you can't feel it, you can absolutely see it, because on the canvas it looks kind of rough and it's not fully covering the canvas, so then you know it needs water. Okay? So, where shall we start? We'll go ahead and paint this part around here in black, and also these parts here. Alright? So I'll go ahead and just go ahead and follow me. See? Okay. So that's a good example of when your paintbrush is dry, it creates that look over there. it's like feathery and not a block color, if that makes any sense. Now see, that's how we want it to be. Alright. Alright, so guys, just listening carefully now, I will share a technique with you guys. So right now here what we did is that we basically painted the part that needs to be black. But if you look at the original painting, you will see that the edges look like they are furry and they're not actually straight. So I will now show you how to make that kind of furry effect. So using your flat brush, you want to use just the, you see how like when you look at your brush this way, it's actually very thin. Now you want to be using that tip of your brush. Which way is it down? I'm gonna start from the bottom. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Okay, so I'm gonna start from the bottom and you wanna be like flicking it up like that, okay? Just watch. Using just the tip of that flat brush, and then you're kind of like flicking it upwards. I hope that's making sense. You see? There you go. Alright, so I'll go ahead and continue painting the insides of the outlines that we created earlier. Okay. I hope you guys are following all right now. Again, if you want me to slow down or explain something again, I'll be more than willing to do that. Okay, so right now I'm just going ahead and filling these parts with black. Ooh, that's starting to look pretty good. It's coming along. Okay. So now, I really want you guys to be satisfied with your painting in the end. So this is why I'm being extra, what do you say? Extra step by step. I'm explaining a little more this time than I did the two previous times so that we can have a finished painting that all of us will be happy with. Okay, so now we want to achieve the same effect of this. Again, it's like the furry style over here. So, watching carefully, look how I'm gonna do it. Using just the tip of the brush again. You guys see that? So I'm just kind of like following the flow of the line, but giving it a furry, or you can say feathery look by using the tip of my flat brush. You guys see that? Boom! Thank you so much, Sonia Jane. There you go. Alright, so now we're gonna try and do the same thing for the part over here, so it's not straight, like, you know, because we want it to look furry. Okay, so here I have quite an awkward stop and there's like white there. So I'll fix that. Just give me a second. I have paint on my fingers. Okay. Back. Okay. And because it'll help me, I'm gonna go ahead and flip my painting so that adding the furry bits for this part is easier. Okay, so my brush is feeling a little dry, so I'm just going to go ahead and dip the tip of my paintbrush in water, and I can go ahead and continue again. Now it's too wet. Okay. Okay. There you go. Alright, so as I was saying earlier, there's this little weird, awkward white space over here. So what I'll do is that I'll just... There you go. Using just the tip of my brush. Now it looks a little better. Okay? And I'll add a little bit of black over here as well. So we're gonna go ahead and actually close that part. Yeah, makes sense? And for here, it seems a little thin, so I'll add a little bit of a black there. And just hopefully even it out. There you go. You see that? Alright, I'll go ahead and paint more stuff in black. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead, paint the black parts around the eye. Alright. Still using our small flat brush, we're just painting the areas around the eye in black. Okay. Yeah, it's coming along, guys. I'm quite happy with that. So guys, next week we will be doing something just a little bit different. Still extremely fun, extremely colorful, but we will not be playing with paint next week. We will be playing with some styro clay. If you need more information on our styro clay kits, please send us a message and our team will respond as quickly as we can. So basically our styro clay kits, well, I guess you can pretty much guess what it is. So styro clay kit is basically colored clay, which is extremely light. So which is extremely light and is moldable like clay, but dries as light and has the texture of styrofoam, which is really interesting even for someone like my age. Even my dad found it interesting how I was playing around with something that looked like clay but was much lighter and dried as styrofoam. If you have kids that are into arts and crafts and would enjoy something like that, I highly encourage that you get them to watch our next tutorial, or better yet, for you to purchase your own kit so that your kids or yourself can join us on our tutorial next Thursday. That's my baby dog barking in the background. Someone must have knocked on the door. Alright. There you go. Alright. Oopsie. How are you guys finding the painting so far? I hope it's not too difficult. I'm trying to do this step by step with you. Okay. If you can see, I'm actually quite like outlining the shape again. This just makes it easier for me to go ahead and fill it in black. Okay. Dip that in water because it feels dry. There you go. Look at it. Alright, so the next part that I will be painting in black is this triangle right over here. Again, if you guys want to have a chance of winning one of 2 freebies next Thursday, just drop us a comment. Please let it be nice. A nice comment on the comment section, or simply react to the video. Alright. There you go. Alright guys, so the same way that we did the furry effect over here, we now want to do that over here and over here. Alright? Okay. Using the tip of the flat brush, I'm just going to go ahead and you guys see that? Yes. Let me just so here I'm gonna like extend the tear a bit, and just for that furry effect I'm gonna add a few furry effect here by doing the exact same thing that I have been doing with the brush. You see that? Hey, we have Sampath watching, who is also part of Paint the Town team. Hello. Alright, so let me just put this on the easel for now because I need a paint refill. How is everyone finding the painting so far? So far, so good? Sushama said the fur effect looks so awesome. I know, and it's so easy, right? Okay. Okay, so again, I'm just gonna go ahead and add some more furry effect on the parts that we've already filled in black. There you go. By the way, this fur effect doesn't need to be even. You don't have to be so mindful about how long, how thick it is. There you go. Oh wow, looks good, right? Just it gives it a more like realistic vibe. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the same over here. How are the kids finding it, following the tutorial at the moment? I hope everyone's tiger, or eye of the tiger, is looking fine so far. Okay, I'm gonna go add some fur effects here too, using just the tip of my small flat brush. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna do a little bit here. I don't think all of it needs the furry effect. Maybe not. Yeah, a few here. Just like that. What do you guys think? Oh, I really like that. Okay, I think I'll add a bit of a furry effect here. There you go. And then, as you guys can see over here, I still didn't add some furry effect, but I'll go ahead and add that now. I'll flip my canvas just so that I have more control over it. Okay, same way we've been doing the furry effect earlier. Okay. There you go. And I'll just do a little bit of furry effect over here as well, on the outside parts of that rectangular shape. And over here. Okay. Wow, the difference. Okay. Okay, so the next part that I want to do is fill these parts in black. Okay. What you guys think so far? So far so good, right? Okay. Again, don't forget to paint the top parts of the canvas as well, the sides. So just to make it easier to fill in those stripes, I would suggest that you quickly outline them in black first before painting the insides of them. Okay. We also have one of our team members, Jane, watching. I'm sure her whole family and her 2 lovely kids are watching with us as well. Hello to the whole family. Alright. How are we doing for time? So far, so good. So guys, even once this tutorial is over, if you want to tweak or change or enhance any parts of the painting, you can do that afterwards. This video will be posted on our wall for future reference. So if you feel like you have if you feel that you have missed out on any step at all, you can go back and re-watch the video after we're done with the light. Okay, so I'm just finishing off the stripes here, guys. Okay, again, go ahead and feel free to add the fur effects on the stripes as well. You don't have to if you're not enjoying the fur effects, but I do, so I will be adding some fur effects once I finish filling in the black parts. Okay? Oh yeah. Okay, and I have one stripe here that I promise I haven't neglected that stripe. I was always planning to go back to it. There you go. We have live tutorials every Thursday. Stay tuned for more updates. So once again, guys, this paint kit that I'm using for this tutorial is our Earth paint kit. And you can get your hands on the same paint kit by sending us a message either here on Facebook or on our Instagram account. Alright guys, so I finished filling in the stripes. So what I want to do is, it's up to you, but I want to go ahead and add some furry effects to the stripes. You see there? Furry effect. Okay, and I'm going to gonna do the same for the others. So again, I'm just using the tip of my flat brush. It makes so much more it makes all the difference by just adding a few fur effects there. Fur strokes, okay? Add some here, add some there. Okay, and I'll add some over here as well. Right? Makes all the difference. And the last stripe that I'll be working with is this one here. Just gonna add a few fur effects. Wow. Okay, so before we get to the eye, I'm gonna go ahead and wash my small flat brush now, and please, please, please make sure that you get rid of all the black that's in that brush. Alright? Okay? And you can help that by using your old towel, old cloth, or just your, right? Because we are going to work over here with the orange, and we want to add fur effects here just to finish this part right over here. All right, so using your clean small flat brush, if you're like me, you have some leftover orange, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some of that orange, just the tip of your brush. And watching, guys. Alright, again, I'm using my pinky as a support right here on the dry canvas so that I have more control over my hand movement over here. And I'm just gonna give that fur effect, but using our orange paint. But same technique as we have been doing for the black. Just the tip of our brush. And there it is. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, so I'll just take a quick pause, let the black stripes and black parts dry. And I will be introducing one of our upcoming kits, latest addition to our Create kits. So, basically, we will be soon selling plastic coin banks of different designs that comes with paint kits like this and 2 paint brushes. So we have designs such as Hello Kitty. So this is a different design, this is a different design. And don't forget, we haven't forgotten about the boys, because we also have designs that suits the boys or the men. There you go. And you're probably thinking, what could I possibly paint on those things? Well, let me show you an example that I have been working on. It's not yet finished, but this is what the Hello Kitty looks like when you get a fresh new kit. And using this paint kit that comes with one of these, it's still a work in progress, but look at that. So here's our before, and here's our after. It's not finished yet, but there's so many things that you can do with it. You know what I mean? So these will soon be available on our website, not website, but our page here on Facebook. So stay tuned because we have about 10 or 12 designs, different designs of these plastic coin banks for both boys and girls, and of course ladies and gents. It's would you say ageless? As long as you're 3+. Alright. So far so good. Now we are going to paint the eye. Alright. So first what we want to do is paint this part. Let me just show you the original painting. It looks difficult, but trust me, I'll do it step by step with you guys and make sure that you don't miss out on anything. First, we will paint the whole part of this eye in purple using your medium brush. Sorry, your small flat brush, I mean. Where's my medium brush? Alright, using the small flat brush. Using the small flat brush, we'll go ahead and add a new color to our palette. The violet! And we will go ahead and paint all of this. Not this, not that, not that. So everything outside of these shapes, we will be painting in violet. Alright? So I'll go ahead and squeeze some violet on a new section on the palette. Okay. That should be enough, and if it isn't, we can always just squeeze some more paint onto our palette. Okay, I'm gonna go dip my paintbrush in water. Okay. So just paintings coming along. For those who are painting with me right now, we would love to see your final outcomes, your final pieces. Once we're done with this tutorial, please send them over to us either here on Facebook inbox or on Instagram direct message. So notice how I'm kind of just like dodging, like avoiding painting those little shapes that we've done earlier. Oops. So before we can add the green, light green details here in the center, we need to wait for the purple to dry. But we don't want to waste any time, so we're gonna go ahead and paint this part here in black and avoiding to paint this in black. All right? So I'm just gonna give my small flat brush a wash and remove the excess water and paint, and back to the black we go. All right? Okay, so try to avoid painting that small shape there that we outlined earlier. Oh yeah, that eye is coming to life. For those who are watching us and for those who will be watching us, I just want to let you know that we are also selling canvases. So we have in stock some 20 by 30 canvases. We also have 30 by 30s, 40 by 50s, a lot of those, and we have bigger ones as well. So if you want to get your hands on some canvas, just send us a message here on Facebook or on Instagram, and our team will be more than willing to let you know of all the sizes we have in stock. Oops, I was gonna go ahead and paint the purple and black. Ah! No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so I just want to go ahead and make that pupil a little more round. There you go. Ooh, yeah. A-G-R-L. Trixie. So we have Trixie saying so creative. Trixie, you can just be as creative if you get your hands on your very own Earth Kit. All right. While we wait for that dark purple to dry so that we can add the final details on the eye, we will go ahead and reveal our next draw winner! Our winner for the next, well, the last preview of the night. All right. So here is the freebie that we will be giving away. It is one of those plastic coin banks. It's one of the designs, which is a home. And here's a paint kit that goes with it with 2 paint brushes. Again, the winner will come from one of our commenters or likers from last week's live video or tutorial. So if you want to be one of our winners or a chance to be one of our winners next Thursday, go ahead and comment down below or react to this video. So the lucky winner of this freebie is, just mix this up again. Can you guys tell who it is? Because I can't. And I'm gonna go close my eyes so you guys are convinced I'm not cheating. Alright, and voila! The winner of our last freebie for tonight is Kavipriya Jivanatham. Kavipriya Jivanatham. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but it's there. It's spelled out for you, so you know who you are, and our team knows who it is. We will get in touch with you to let you know how you can receive your freebie. All right, so those are our 2 winners for today. Let me just run that by you again. The winner of this freebie is Lawrence Sunil. Congratulations and thank you for watching us last Thursday. And the winner of this giveaway is, once again, Kavipriya Jivanatham. Nantham. Thank you so much for watching us last Thursday. And for that, you have won one of our awesome paint kits. Alright, we will get in touch with both of you shortly to let you know that you have won our giveaways this Thursday. And you guys who are watching have a chance of winning one of 2 free giveaways next Thursday. Let me see. It's still a little bit wet, so I'm just gonna do some arm exercises over here. Yeah. You know, that actually helps. Makes the painting dry faster. Okay? Alright, so now we will add this effect right over here. And we will be doing that by grabbing our detailing brush and using a new color from the palette, from our Earth Kit palette, the green. Hello, we have Mossum Sauce joining us right now. Hello, hello to the family and your 2 beautiful kids. I hope they're watching. Alright, so we will do this effect right over here by using our detailing brush, and by using the tip we will grab a bit of that green and we will start from the inside and just kind of like flicking outwards like that. Alright? So right now it doesn't make sense because there's actually, we're not doing it like, alright, so I'm gonna do it in front of you right now, grabbing the green and adding that. We don't need that much, by the way. Let me see. I'd say this much is enough green. Alright. So I just dipped the tip of my brush in water, and now I just wanna okily dokily. Okily dokily. Okay. So watching, guys, I don't want you to miss this miss this out. Miss out on this. Oh god. Alright. So just starting here on the edge, we want to go. It's almost like the fur technique, but longer. If that makes any sense. You see that? Okay. Yeah, it's all, basically the fur technique, but longer. Okay, so we're starting from the pupil outwards. Like so. Yes. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab some more green because My green felt a little dry. So it's really up to you how vibrant you want that green to be. And you can make it more vibrant by going over the parts that you've already painted in green. Alright? So as we get to the center, I just want to make those strokes a little longer as well. Oh guys, that's starting to look really good. I think my laptop just went to sleep. All right. So just continue that technique all around the iris part of the eye. And just give me like 20 seconds to put my music back on. Yep. And it's back. Okay. And I'm back too. All right. Okay. Grabbing more of that green over there. Just working my way around the iris. All right. And making sure that once I get to this side, that I'm avoiding painting those white parts because we want to keep them white. Alright, so I'm just avoiding painting those parts. There you go. Okay, I'm just add more green here to make it a little more vibrant. Okay, that's so fine. I thought I almost went inside one of the white parts. Alright, so feel free to just, feel that. If you feel like it needs more strokes, go ahead and add more strokes. If you want it to be more brighter, just add more green on top. Oh, wow. What do you guys think? I think that looks really good, don't you? And that's what it looks like up close. Alright, so guys, that's it for the tiger. We will be adding the grass now. Oakley dokley. Again, you will be needing your green. Okay. And grabbing your big flat brush over there. I've added the green there. I've added quite a bit because there's quite a bit of grass going on that painting. So the way that we will be painting the grass is, I'll show you. We will start starting from up, going downwards. All right. So that's how we will be painting our grass. I'll show you just about now. Okay, so I'm putting some water on my brush. All right, green paint, big flat brush. All right. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna feel this, what feels right for me. Okay? And then meeting up there again. And as we go down, you make it wider. Make sense? Alright, let me show another example. This time I'll make my grass a little shorter. Meeting back at the top, dragging it down to a wider base. Alright? I think this one I want to make it higher again. I'll make one that's short over here. Okay, so just feel it. Whatever feels right for you, you go ahead and do it. If you want your grass to be a little taller, go for it. If you want it to be on the shorter side, go for it as well. There is no right or wrong way of doing this. Alright? But, I mean, like, you put that much effort in painting there, you don't want your grass to be, like, all the way, like, up here and covering the beauty of this part. And that's why in the original painting, I avoided putting that much grass on that side so that we don't cover up the beauty of the eye, which is here. And that includes the stripes as well, you know, because you did put in that effort to paint that part and you don't really just want to cover it with grass, you know what I mean. Okay, so I'm going to put just a few grass here. So right now what we're doing is we're outlining where we want to place the grass, and then we'll go ahead and paint them in. Alright? Just like what we did with the stripes of the tiger. Again, if you're painting, okay wait, I'll show you. So now I'm painting this in. And if you see that it's going out there, you want to just continue that on the side of the canvas, like so. Alright? Okay, so I think I want to add some taller ones over here. And then I'll just put in some smaller ones here to fill the gap. Alright. Now I'm starting to fill in the grass outlines. Okay, let's just be mindful. If it goes to the edge, continue to the bottom part. Oh yeah. Nice. I'm happy with that. Are you guys happy with your versions of the painting? I hope so. I can't wait to see them. I'll be waiting for yours, Jillian. Yeah. That's more like it. You guys, we're just about at the finish line. We're almost there. I hope you guys are holding up all right. Those people that are painting with me. Okay? so excited about grass in my life before. Oh Lord. Oh. Well, that's coming along super nicely. I hope you guys are enjoying this painting because, oh yeah. Okay. Oops. Okay, my brush is a little dry over here, so I'm just gonna. Yes, so if you guys want to get your hands on your own earth paint kit, go ahead and send us a message either here on Facebook or on our Instagram account. Wow, you guys. Alright, so we're not just quite done yet. The final touch, and for those who have the kit, would have noticed that we haven't touched the brown yet, but that's what we're doing now. That's when. All right, so I'm just gonna give our paint time to dry. Just a little moment. That is just so satisfying. Thank you so much for watching us. You know, us seeing you watch us throughout this live show or live tutorial is satisfying for us, like more than you can imagine. So thank you so much for taking your time to watch us today and for following me through this painting. So what was I gonna do? You guys. Yep, so if you're not already following us on YouTube, please go ahead on the search engine and type Paint the Town Qatar and you will be directed right to our channel. And don't just stop there, go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell button as well so that you are notified whenever we post a new video. And we have quite a few videos up there already. With some tutorials, painting tutorials as well, so you can go ahead and go on there for some more tutorials. They won't be live, but they are still tutorials. And please go ahead and follow us on our Instagram account. Our handle is @PaintQatar. That's Paint Qatar without any spaces or underscores. Take a screenshot. All right. So, last but not least, we're finally using our brown paint. We'll go ahead and put that on a new section on our palette. There you go. And you might be wondering, what are we using that for now? Well, we will be using the brown to do some shadows over here as separators for the grass part, and also some shadows between your stripes. I'll just show you on the original painting. As you can see here, there's the brown and some light like shades of brown over here. All right. So let's go! Using your small flat brush, we'll go ahead, first dip that in water, and there you go. Okay, so we want to be using this brown a little thick for the grass shadows, because our green is quite dark, and if we use a watery mixture of the brown, it won't show as much. Okay, so that's what I want to be doing. So I'm kind of like almost outlining just the bottom part of the grass and then giving it that kind of, yeah, a fold in the middle, like a crease. So outlining half of the grass part on both sides and then giving it a crease in the middle. Makes sense? Alright, this middle. Okay, and then for these ones that are individually like sticking out by themselves, I just want to put some brown in the middle part. Okay. All right. And if you want to just go ahead and shade some parts, that's completely up to you. It doesn't really make so much of a difference, but if that would satisfy you even more, go for it. Yeah, so just adding some kind of more shadowy effect at the bottom, like so. Alright, so now for the kind of shadows around the stripes of the tiger, that's when we want the brown to be watered down. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a little bit of the brown that I already have on my palette, place that on a new section, and I'll add a bit of water to that so it's a little bit more watery, like so. And if you have a little bit of orange left, go ahead and scoop some of that and add it to the brown that we just created. So now you don't have so much of a brown color, but more of like a orangey brownish color. Well, duh, because it's like a mixture of orange and brown. Alright, so that color is fine, but I want it to be a little more orange. So I'm going to add a little bit more orange. Oops. Okay. Okay. Ta-da! Yes, now I'm quite happy with that color. And still using your small flat brush. Okay. I just want to like, how would you say it? Kind of like gently touch the canvas with the tip of your brush, like lightly touching it. You don't want to put too much pressure. So look. Like, yeah, there you go. So you're not putting any pressure there at all, and you're just kind of like brushing it, you know. And you want to be doing the same thing all around the other stripes. Okay, just kind of brushing it, not putting too much pressure. You just kind of want to have that shadowy effect, but not overpowering the rest of the painting. Alright? Gently just, you know, brushing it around like so. Doesn't have to be neat. It's just a shadowy effect that we're trying to achieve here. Yes. Alright, so we're going to be doing that all around the other stripes as well. Okay. Oopsie daisy. Also, try to avoid the the furry bits that you did, because once you put paint on that, then your efforts of making it furry kind of, you know, go to waste. So just try avoiding painting on top of the furry effect that you did earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and add some of that brown around here as well. And I'm gonna add a little bit of that too over here. Okay, some over here as well. Just around the stripes, you know. Okay. Okay, let me just wash my brush. So tell me guys, what else is missing? I hear someone saying signature, or it could just be the voices in my head, I don't know. Alright, so the only thing left to do now is to put my signature or initial on the left corner of the canvas, right over here. Well, no, this is left, this is right. Right. Jillian! Yes, you got it right. I knew I heard someone. I'm not going crazy. Alright. Yes, you got it right, Jillian. So, using the small detailing brush, I will go ahead and use, I still have a bit of purple. So I'm going to use my purple. It's dried up. I'm going to use some of my black. Let me see. Okay. So my black is still okay. I'm going to use some of that black and my little detailing brush for my signature or initials. And don't forget to mention the year of when you painted this. So for me it will be 2020, and for a lot of you as well. Okie dokie. Okay, so carefully adding my initials over here, well, signature. Okay, and I'm putting in 2020 because it's 2020, and I'm sure I'll be glad to look back at this painting one day knowing that I painted it during the pandemic, right? I think all of us will have a mini collection of all the paintings that we created while in home quarantine. And there you have it, guys. Let me just wash my brush over here, put it aside, and show you guys. Voila, everybody! Oh, that is super awesome, you guys. There you have it. The eye of the tiger. For those who joined us today, tonight, please, please, please take a photo of your finished painting and please share it with us, because we would love to see it, and also share it on our social media platforms. Alright, so once again, the paint kit that we showcased today to create our Eye of the Tiger painting is our Earth Paint Kit, which consists of 5 colors, and that's the brown, green, black, violet, and of course, last but not the least, our orange. And of course, the kit also comes with 2 very useful paint brushes, and that's our small flat brush and our small detailing brush over here. And it also comes with a very awesome sectional palette, which is really dirty right now. But it does come clean and brand new if you purchase your own kit. So yeah, I really like it because it looks like Mickey Mouse, but it isn't Mickey Mouse. Alright, and there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Once again, you can go on our page over here or on our Instagram account and have a look at all the create and fun kits that we are selling and that you can purchase and get your hands on. Right. So yes, we have canvases ready for purchase. We have creative kits ready for purchase. So just go on our pages and go crazy. Crazy in a good way, of course. Alright, so next week we will be doing a tutorial on styro clay. And you will find more information on that product in our here on our Facebook page and on our Instagram page. And if you want to join us on Thursday using the styro clay, go ahead and purchase your own kit ahead of time. And yeah, I am very much looking forward to having you guys again next Thursday. Jillian, don't forget about us. We would love to have you join us with our styro clay tutorial. And what else? Yes, so thank you guys for commenting and liking. You now have a chance of winning one of 2 freebies next Thursday. Yay! So thank you guys so much. I know you guys are thanking us, but really thank you guys. This tutorial would be nothing if it weren't for you guys taking your time to watch and join us. So that's it from me, Marianne, your friend from Paint the Town. And of course, once again, this tutorial is brought to you by us, Paint the Town, and our wonderful partners, Entertainment World Village. You guys have a great weekend, and ciao for now. God bless.